Right, I'm just finishing my swim right now. I'm coming from the lake. I don't know what it's not Lake Ontario. I'm actually here in Muskoka, and it's gonna be a three day vacation. So, just the leisure time continue. We left. My parents and I left Niagara around 6 in the morning. We were on the road very early. Um, and I was able to deal with my colon in a short span. So it was a good trip. Since we were early, then we avoid the traffic, and that's one of the things that you have to mind because traffic on the Highway 400 can be so jammy, especially on a long weekend because everyone's coming here in Muskoka. So um, yeah, it's been a good day. We It's a church camp that we came to attend to. It's NLCBC, and then we did a few games, and then there was some lessons, some preaching. So right now we get a 2-hour break before six o'clock when we go back and do our session two again, do our dinner again. Get together again. So yeah, it's really nice right now. The sun is bright. The water was just cool. I took some photos um, in the morning while we were in the campsite, and they were beautiful shots. I'm looking around the trees. The trees were really good. So I can't wait to upload that. Um, if you want to see this place, I'm assuming that my Facebook. You go to my Facebook and go to my photo albums and look for MBC. MBC stand for Muskoka Bible Conference. When you click the link, you'll see a lot of photos. Um, we're here till Monday, so tomorrow I'll go swimming again tomorrow. The lake is just beautiful. Again, if you want to see the lake, you go to that lake. But Monday is the last day, and hopefully do some shopping when we go by 89 Highway 89. There's a outlet mall there. So, what can I say? Like I said, we woke up very early. I had only had like 45 minutes of sleep, and then my father used the GPS. He uses the GPS when he travels, so that way it's more detailed. It's more accurate with the GPS with using your phone. And then we stopped by a service area en route. I told you about the on route before. And the thing with this en route is that it has everything. And we ended up buying ham sandwiches, and they were delicious. And I drank mine with a soda. So, and then it was just straightforward. Like I said, there was no traffic. Usually it's jammed on Highway 400. And we also noticed that the highway was repaired. There was construction on the highway that ended up being very smooth and very solid built. Um, and then as we continued to drive Highway 400 and Highway 11, we noticed that the gas prices on the gas stations were cheap. So my father couldn't resist the bargain, so he had to go for a full tank again. So um, yeah, like I said, I bought new Crocs. They're new, they're brand new, but they're not new in style. Again, I said I bought it because it was on sale. It was very affordable. So on Monday, I'm hoping that when we go back to the outlet mall, that I get to see the Crocs store, and then see. And I won't necessarily buy. I won't necessarily buy because they're pretty expensive. But just look at styles, look at the new trends, and just follow the store. Who knows? Maybe something really nice will come out, and because I got shoes from last year around this time, and I really love the new thing that came out. And when we got here, the rest of the church were here. A lot of them came last night, actually, Friday night. And then I was talking to a friend, whom I'd known since grade seven, and we were just laughing because around us were children, and then we used to be young as them. We used to be like 12, 13 years old, and then now we're like 43. We're in our 40s. So it was just a funny talk. So and then we end up having to barbecue our food. We tried to barbecue the pork, barbecue the chicken, and the charcoal took so long. Apparently, there's a better charcoal if you're gonna cook with charcoal in a fast manner. To burn the wood, wood type, because the wood will burn in 2 seconds. Whereas with the regular charcoal, it'll take almost an hour. We were there at the barbecue trying to heat it up, and the pork I ate, I don't know if the pork I ate was fully cooked. So I'm being careful now if something bad happens to me. So um, yeah, and then when we played games, our games was funny. It was a simple game. It's a game where there's a rubber band, like a rubber band connection, rubber band tied to each other, and then the object of the game was to jump over the line of the rubber band. And I felt like I felt young. I was laughing. I was just having a good time the whole way through. Um, 'Cause I understand that I haven't played anything like this in like years. So, but the way I see it is that I just keep looking at the views. After this, I'll take a photo. I'll take a photo here in my room 3112, and then the water should be visible enough. And I think the internet connection is pretty fast there, so I'm gonna upload this after I'm finished with this. I'm just looking at how much time I have left. I have about six 6 minutes. Yeah, so we drove the highway, and then I was just surprised how clean it was. The new construction was really good. So, and then last year, because there's an LCBO here. Last year I ended up getting Bailey's. So I'm tempted to get Bailey's again, but I'm not going to. They're not good for me. I basically went into the store because I had to do something with my dry tongue. I had to buy coconut oil. Apparently that's the home remedy for it. You rinse your mouth with coconut oil, and the moist will come back. The oily moist will come back. So um, yeah, a lot of people right now. The people who are not in campsites are having their dinner right now. Um, like I said, our food is coming from barbecue, so that's gonna be around 6:30 tonight. And I don't mind. I don't mind the grilling, right? But it's really good to just be with people, talk with people, just have fun with people. Um, you know, I appreciate that they have forgotten me, um, because like what me and my friend were talking about. We went through life drifting. We drifted away from this, and then now that we have families, we gotta stick to this. We got what's good for the family. Um, you know, there's some struggle there, but coming here just to relax, just to look at nature, look at the beauty of it. Um, yeah, it's a really treat. Um, I'll upload. I'll use my IG to upload The photos I took this morning, they're very good. You know, the surrounding was really good. You know, um, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do this evening. Take more shots, take more photos. You know, and kind of just appreciate the frames. Um, and I'm only here once a year. Um, and what's reality right now is that after August, it's autumn again. It's school. It's back to school. The weather's gonna be cold again. I don't get to experience something like this on a regular basis. Like right now, the sun is very hot, and I don't mind. I invite the heat. Because I don't get this. I don't get this all the time. Um, I Yeah, that's basically my plan is for Monday is to go to the craft store, go at least to the outlet mall, and see if there's any new Levi's or something, new Marshalls, new Tommy Hill, and then yeah, just kind of just go with the flow, just have fun, listen to the lectures, find out what I can improve on. Um, yeah, just it's not just the heat of the sun; it's also the breeze. The cool breeze is really good. So, like I said, I just finished my swim. I plan to swim again tomorrow during our free time, and continue to enjoy this place. My plan now is to take more photos. Um, you know, take more beauty of this place. I gotta check internet connections first, right? So, you know, but the I have a feeling that the the connection will be good. Um, yeah, along Highway 400, you pass Berry, but I kind of noticed that it wasn't too far. I know a few people who live in Barrie and they work in Toronto, they work southern part of Ontario, and they don't mind. Usually when I think of Barrie, I think of something very far up north. But I was surprised how fast we got to Barrie. Um, the route with the route on Highway 11 was about 4 or 5 minutes, and it wasn't that long neither. My bum did start to hurt, but that's okay. Um, yeah, just I'll charge my phone again. That way I can use it more. I'll charge it in a manner where I'll probably take a selfie or photos. Go around the place, look for look for good lighting, and just take the shot, right? Um, Tomorrow will be Sunday, so since it's a church event, then there's gonna be a church service, church program, and you know, just basically go with the flow. You just enjoy the people, enjoy the company that you're with. Just share some laughter, share some stories. Just be just basically function like a church. Function in a way where you're having fun and everything like that. Um, anyway, I apologize if this entry wasn't that good. Um, like I said, I usually wait 7 days, but I thought I had to do it now because Muskoka is Muskoka. All right, bye.